You know, there's a way you think or believe that you are, and then there's actually a way that you truly are. And I'll say that is the you that has been influenced by the ego self, and not in a positive way. So, hello, people. My name is Diane King, but you can call me DY or Miss D. And I'm here to just briefly share a short video on an important audit I would need you all to carry out for yourself in order to determine something important that would help you in life. So, be sure to watch this video till the end, and let's just get right into the video. And this is mostly for those who are into content creation, who speaks to people publicly. This is one audit that I would really advise you take time out to study for yourself, so you'd be able to determine for yourself what your drive really is in life. I need you to take some time out of your busy schedules and just do this brief internal audit to determine whether or not you are being driven from a place of purpose or from a place of ego, which in turn stems from being driven from maybe arrogance, pride, and just that sheer competition of wanting to outshine everyone else. Because I've come to believe that it is something that you can be guilty of and not even be aware of it. And it's a bad look. This really is a bad look. Because like I said, you know, we all have driving forces in life. And oftentimes we can't really tell fully what that is because it is like a subconscious reaction to some of the things we do, some of the decisions that we make. So that could make you guilty of being motivated purely from a place or partially motivated from a place of ego, and you would not even realize it. So in order for you to know where you stand in this two category, I just need you to do this simple internal audit. You could just put this prompt. I'm going to attach it to the screen right up there in your any of your learning app. You can use ChatGPT or Google or any app that works best for you, and you just simply ask the app to help you identify physically, mentally, emotionally, and even psychologically whether or not you're being driven from a place of ego or from a place of purpose. Because like I said, I've come to understand that it is a thing that you can be guilty of and you may not even be aware of it. And the downside of it is that it would often show in how you carry yourself, how patient you are, how committed and how consistent you are with what you do, just how you present yourself. It will show to those well-educated, well-exposed individuals who have, you know, the ability to read people, to see through people correctly. It would show to them, and it's not really a good look because in turn ego is quite off-putting, and not a lot of people would want to associate with someone who is being fueled by ego and not necessarily purpose. So you see, this is the reason why you need to take out time and do this audit for yourself. And one thing you have to consider is the fact that you need to be brutally honest with yourself. If you see some questions that you may need to answer, you need to be brutally honest. I mean, there's no need of you doing this if you're not going to be honest with yourself. You need to be brutally honest so you can realize if you are being driven by ego or you are being driven by purpose. Because I did the same audit and I got to find out some interesting things about I mean, it's quite shameful that you don't even know the difference between being driven by ego or being driven by purpose. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You have to be open to learn and help yourselves in ways that you are falling short. So just do this, guys, like I've advised, I don't know, a few times now in the video. Just do this, and whatever you find out, just start to retrace your footsteps from there. And I really hope this helps. Bye.